Citizens of the Reject Nation, we're going to watch Cobra Kai Season 5, Episode 4 today. Andrew, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Greg. How are you?
Great. John?
Great.
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 Andrew Rossi shirts. So with that, leave a like. That'd be very much appreciated.
Leave a like for your favorite shirts.
Subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified when a reaction for the next episode of Cobra Kai is up. We binging, and also full length reaction watch-alongs where you sync it with the time code for Cobra Kai. We need your own copy available for super sexy rejects at our Patreon page, where we cover several shows with reaction highlights and watch-alongs included, exclusively covered over there for some shows. And the team at Prepper, thank you for helping us edit these down. Let's get to it.
Hey, Johnny, could you help me with something?
Here to help.
I'm here for whatever you need.
No way.
Yes.
Yeah. They couldn't have chosen to do this at a more perfect year.
Having any fun yet?
That's why he's got his mustache to look like Goose.
That was Rooster.
Should have wore my Top Gun shirt. But this is better, Andrew. Wait, did we just time jump?
No, it's a dream.
It's
Okay.
his fantasy.
Damn.
Enjoying it.
Her fantasy.
But she did say she loved Top Gun in one of the earlier seasons. There's your reference.
Just had the best dream.
Yeah. Tell me all about it.
Was I Maverick from Top Gun?
Did we go to the danger zone?
Amanda and I are heading to a charity auction. She's looking to get more involved. Who knows, maybe even a spot on the board. Keep an eye on the dealership and the house. Just be ready for anything.
Dude, that shirt has so many pockets.
Do you have Robbie stuff for me?
Yeah. Sure he's gonna be all right?
Spending the summer at my parents' cabin on Bainbridge Island, beaches, hiking, 3 meals a day. Yeah, he's gonna be just fine.
Did he book another movie or something?
It actually looks like a functioning adult lives here now.
I made some changes. That is a real lighthouse in Narragansett, built in 1856.
Who are you?
Oh my God. You knocked Carmen up, didn't you?
Ah.
Never thought I'd see the day.
Where is this?
Raging
Waterloo.
Waters? No,
Home of
shit.
the excellent water slides.
I understood that reference.
I've never been to Raging Waters.
You're missing out, man.
How's the whole Eat, Pray, Love journey going? It's actually been better than I expected. It's been kind of nice to just focus on myself. Miguel and I are still friends.
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Tori!
I'll see you later.
I love that they're always in the same place at the same
I
time.
know, it's perfect. It's perfect.
It wasn't really that kind of trip, but we did work out a few of our issues. There's still some that are just too big to solve.
Splash off.
Cannonball.
Now's the time to get out before things get worse.
I can't just quit.
Well, if I did it, you can do it. Trust me, Silver's gonna get inside of your head, and then he's gonna tell you
Robbie,
that.
I'm glad you and your dad worked through some of your shit, but don't tell me what to do. I'm a big girl. I can make my own decisions.
Sometimes a man needs to guide a woman, though.
Robbie's not out. He was just on a trip.
Hey, you tripping if you think he's coming back. Dude is out like Flint. Okay, we out here on our own, bro. Hey, let's go to the big boy rocks. The lifeguard.
Oh, he sees Anthony.
Yeah. We'll drown him. Strike first.
Thank you.
He's got like a Dumb and Dumber outfit on.
Where's her orange suit?
Amanda's been gushing about your organization. Helping underprivileged teens is very important to her. To both of us.
Well, then we share that in common.
Your house is so beautiful.
Oh, this isn't my home. It belongs to one of our donors.
Oh, crap.
He's angling for a spot on the board.
Yep. Yep.
Whatever you're up to, you leave my family out of it. You do not ruin this day for my wife.
I have no intention of ruining her day. Let's just hope nothing else ruins it for her.
I said I was sorry, okay? And you already got me back, you know? I thought we were cool.
Oh, you thought we were cool. Okay, let me think. Nah.
Oh, God.
Whoa. Did he hit his head on that?
Maybe he needs another haircut to remember who he's talking to.
They want to take on the champ, kid?
Dude, you're only the champ because Diaz got hurt. Robbie won as many fights as you did.
Yeah, but one of those is against you. That wasn't much of a fight now, was it?
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
All right. You guys say on your side we don't have a problem. We have better rides on our side anyway.
Hey, it's over. He's not worth it.
But they do have better rides. We gotta get those rides.
It's a 2013 Aubert from my private collection. Still a little young, but much more complex than what they're serving at the bar.
You don't want to sleep with him at all? Come on.
Just a little bit.
Just get back at Daniel for all the crap he spit you.
That's Terry's long game.
What I want is to train kids to use karate not for war, but to better themselves. And I wish Daniel would see that instead of sending his man to rough up my potential hires.
Oh, God. He's so smart.
One of you guys named Michael?
It's Michaela.
Whatever.
Huh?
Hurry up. This other app's telling me I gotta pick up a guy named Jimmy John.
Huh? 5 stars for Johnny.
Can you play some Billie Eilish?
Hells yeah.
Billy Idol.
Oregon, we are golden. I'm telling you. Wait, what? Can you turn down the music? I'm in the middle of a deal here.
Hey, shut the hell up. This is the best part.
Well, you should probably get in the left lane. Are you gonna turn on your signal? Hey, watch out for that car!
Get out. Get out.
Oh, God, no. This is stressing me out so much.
Burger's ice cold.
The windows were down.
Okay, well, I can't eat a cold burger.
Sure you can. Done it a ton of times.
Hey!
Don't forget to leave a 5-star review.
No.
Dumb and Dumber.
What are you doing up there? Are you...
Cobra Kai's claimed it.
So, we're just gonna let them make up arbitrary rules?
We have just as much right to those slides as anyone else.
Badass girl.
You tell them, Devin Lee.
God damn it, you kids.
You need to do your best Johnny Lawrence. Quiet.
And there's Keith. I thought you said he wasn't in Cobra Kai anymore.
That's what Sensei told me.
Come on.
Victim of misunderstandings.
Yeah.
Don't get Mike Barnes'd.
Okay, clearly we can't coexist in peace, so let's find a solution.
We can't fight, we'll be kicked out, so what are we supposed to do?
We need to go.
No. How about a race?
I like it. Splash off.
Yeah, I'll go.
So will I.
All right, champ versus champ.
Whoever wins gets the park.
The park?
Is Terry Silver gonna pay so she wins again?
Pay the lifeguard.
How come you didn't tell me you sent Chosen to assault numerous job applicants at Silver's dojo?
What? What? I did not send him in to do that. He was put in a bad situation. Believe me, calling him job applicants is generous.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, up next.
Goblin.
Bonsai.
Thanks.
That's a racist delivery.
Hey, it was an impression of Mr. Miyagi. Thank you, though, Greg.
That's what my mentor taught me many years ago. He not only brought these trees into my life, but what they represent. And I am honored to pass on his legacy and these beautiful trees to a lucky person here today.
Terry.
$20.
Going for 3,000, 3,500, 4,000, 5,000.
$30,000.
Cheers.
My.
Unless there are any objections. Sold to the generous Mr. Silver.
Oh.
Giving back to underprivileged youth has always been a passion of mine. And it is entirely as a joint initiative with Dreams for Teens. I will be offering free karate classes to all low-income students at any one of our dojos.
You better respect these bonsai.
They do sound like a lot of work. Might just use a mulch.
I want all that money.
Here, take a taquito. It'll make you feel better.
I already took one, and it didn't help.
You know, not everybody gets to do their dream job. Most people hate what they do. You think I ever wanted to work in a pawn shop, let alone own 3? Dealing with the likes of you is like the worst part of my day. But most of all, it allows me time for what matters most. My family.
Maybe you're not such an asshole after all.
Aw. Still giving you 1 star for touching my food.
Join the club, man.
He just became human.
Dude, that guy's going to be a huge character in season 6.
I know you're in Cobra Kai because of me, but I just wanted you there because I thought it would help you.
It did.
It'll turn you into someone you don't want to be. That's what happened to me.
Are you fighting your friend or your opponent?
Martin Cove gets a paycheck.
Nah, I'm glad you didn't hold back. I needed that.
No, Kenny, I have been down this path before.
Back up.
Ooh.
Now I'm stronger than I've ever been. I'll never quit. Because I'm not a quitter.
Y'all ready for this? This is to decide the champion.
Who are these people watching?
They're at the mercy of the lazy river.
Good thing there's no other people going on the ride.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
How much control do they have over this race?
I know.
That was good shit. There's a hole in my tooth.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It was Terry Silver again.
The trauma.
What are you gonna do about it? I'm not gonna strike first if that's what you think. You don't have the balls to anyway.
Damn.
That's all you got?
Oh.
Yikes.
Uh-oh.
Watch yourself.
You want to go?
Hey! Everybody get out and leave the park immediately. I mean it. Everybody out now.
Karate ruins lives.
Let's go, Anthony.
All because of
I
Anthony.
didn't know that about Amanda. Thanks for telling me.
Of course. I'm glad we could chat.
What? You snake.
I told her she's a phony, psychopathic liar who should never be trusted.
Oh, no.
Look at him go. Just acting like he's so much pain.
Just said all these lies about my wife to Miss Garcia.
Actually, he spoke quite highly of Amanda.
He did what?
He told me how respected your wife is in the community, how your whole family is.
Oh, that hurts. Damn. Shit.
Master manipulator.
Amanda, wait.
No one sees him smiling.
I know. At least say he told you that.
I want him to come stay with me this summer. Or I'll do whatever I have to make it work. I quit too many jobs over the years because I didn't like them. Instead of considering what's best for all of us. I'm sorry I suck, Shannon.
I was actually about to go pick him up from the water park, but if you want to go tell him the news...
Hell yeah.
Hey, Johnny. I'm happy for you.
Thanks. Whoa, dude. I think you just missed my stop.
Oh, it's that guy.
I know you won the tournament, everything's going good for you right now, but by defending them, you're part of the problem.
I was just hoping that we could have a fun day together. But I guess that's impossible.
It's only impossible if you're still in Cobra Kai.
So staying with me.
Ooh.
I could have sworn Sensei said you were out of Cobra Kai.
I'm not in Cobra Kai.
Yet you're on their side every time they start fights?
You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Look, I know you think just because you came down to Mexico that you think you're a good guy. Well, guess what? You're not. Well, look who's talking.
Uh-oh.
I didn't come down to Mexico for you.
Nobody asked you to go anywhere. Hey!
Damn, Miguel, you're getting so aggressive.
We're all friends now. No! We're not friends.
We never will be.
Ugh.
No.
Shannon, I don't want Robin to stay. It's going to be awkward.
I think you should stay at Miguel's.
I'm afraid we're never gonna have normalcy ever again. Not when you continue to stir up these ridiculous fights.
Fight at furniture store. My fault, not his. Please, blame me.
You had a fight at a furniture store?
Oof.
Enough is enough. Daniel, this ends now.
This is exactly what Silva wanted to happen. He manipulated this whole thing to get us to fight.
Do you hear yourself? You really won't stop.
You need to let me and Chosen handle this.
Ooh.
Fine. Handle it. But I won't be here for it.
Where you going?
Away from here. Away from you. I just need space. I'm taking the kids with me.
Oh, that'd be good for Sam's mental
That
health.
would be very good for Sam's mental health.
Damn.
Dang. Oh.
John?
Man. Things are getting crazy at the valley, in the valley of Los Angeles. Nah, man, I mean, this just keeps on. This is a really great binge because, yeah, it just keeps on building. And as we've gotten deeper into the season, I've started to wonder, like, okay, we're off to a really great start. I'm loving where we're headed, and how are they gonna, just maintain this over 10 or however many episodes? And I like the ways in which they have it be kind of about the argument. It's like, yeah, the formations of the dojos and those rivalries still exist, but it's more about, yeah, how that affects everybody outside of the context in just normal life, and how do we coexist, and how do we settle these differences after we've already been past the phase of we could just fight it out, because clearly we can't do that. So yeah, I like the kind of physical side of the episode you had with all the, the everybody at the water park, and then just this horrible mind game of Danny and
Terry
Silver. And I like that they draw it well enough that you can tell that Danny's right, but you can also tell that Amanda's right. It's like if Danny had just not taken every line of bait that Terry put out there, and if he had stepped back and breathed enough to know, like, no, he's targeting me, and he's going to use smarter tactics than just pettiness to do it. And yeah, I think they've drawn it really nicely thus far. And hey, Johnny's learning the value of working for other folks instead of just himself. So that's nice too. What do you guys think?
I thought Johnny is an amazing ride-share driver, and he really does a good job delivering food and to people on time the way they want. Yeah.
Was as your expert opinion, what would you say?
Yeah, I mean, he's great. I would want him. I'd want to ride in a car with him and want him to deliver my food for sure, although I usually cook my meals, but that's just me. Getting into this episode, I love seeing Thomas Ian Griffith. The way he manipulates the character of Terry Silver, it's why he's my favorite. I love him so much. I mean, like you said, you
got a problem.
I just
he's the hero.
He's
right?
my favorite.
It's his performance, his bravado. I love the way he manipulates. Since Karate Kid Part 3, he's been he always finds a way to get in Daniel's head, and it's just so much fun to watch on screen. Even though you shouldn't be cheering this on, and I mean, I'm not saying I'm cheering it on, but I'm just saying it's fun to watch.
Next week, you're going to be here with a little ponytail.
Yes, exactly. With some cocaine, some ponytail.
Mustache is gone.
No, I love watching this character, and I shouldn't be, this into a villain or a antagonist, but I just love the way he manipulates. I love the way he manipulates Daniel. It's so much fun to watch on screen, and then the way all the relationships, how they're handling it on screen, it's done so delicately. It's done so well. It's very it shouldn't be, but it's done so it's such in a compelling fashion, and I really enjoy it. Just seeing Miguel and Samantha's relationship, like every time they start to get a little bit, it inches a little bit closer. No, it breaks, it riffs. And then even Miguel and Robby, they're starting to have a little bit of an understanding. No, it riffs and breaks. And then Amanda and Daniel, no, Terry's manipulating him. It's just the show just handles relationships and character interactions. The writers and the creators are such masters at handling relationships and character interactions on the show. Now we'll get to the Easter egg. And one other thing before I get to the Easter eggs, I like that we
hurry it up.
I know in the first, was this episode 4, right? In the first 3 episodes, we didn't really get to see much of the other characters, so it was nice to see everyone come back to the forefront and get to see the ensemble again and getting the storylines going again in regards to those characters, like with Kenny and Anthony, because that really was an important storyline, at least from my perspective, in season 4 with Anthony and Kenny. I wasn't sure how I felt about it, like when we were leading into that storyline the first time we watched season 4, but. Again, while I don't want Anthony, I mean, I know most people are going to disagree with me here. While you don't want to see kids get bullied, because I was bullied in middle school, physically and mentally, it's not a fun thing. Although Anthony does, I think we can all agree, Anthony does deserve it after what he did to Kenny and, the motivation he drove him to join Cobra Kai and, what he did to him. I understand that. But, like, seeing someone actually get bullied, it does suck, even though I do hope they go the route, which I'm sure they will because the writers are so brilliant, of seeing Anthony really have some remorse this season. I know he said, dude, I apologize to you, but it's like, dude, come on. That's like, yeah, you apologize, but like,
But
I
did
mean, I
you
want
make it right?
I know. I really want to see, like, throughout the season, I want to see the acting range of that actor and who plays Anthony. I want to really see that remorse other than saying, I apologize, and I want to see where they go, the depths they go with that character, because that is an interesting, those two characters are really intriguing to me. So for the Easter eggs and references, when we see at the beginning of Carmen's dream, we see the faucet break, just like in Karate Kid, at the first film, Karate Kid in 1984, we see the faucet was broken. That's where Mr. Miyagi had to come in to fix it. We see Carmen is having the dream sequence, and all of a sudden the Top Gun montage starts playing. 2 things in that. The dream sequence, Johnny had a dream sequence of him in season 2. It was either episode 8 or 9, where he had a dream sequence about Carmen that showed that he's madly in love with her. And in regards to Top Gun, they had to talk about Top Gun because I believe, I forgot which character said that they and now I remember, it was in season 4 that Carmen said that Mr. LaRusso showed Miguel Top Gun, and he said, Top Gun? He showed him Top Gun? He's like, yeah. And he said that Tom Cruise was amazing. And he goes, Tom Cruise is the worst. It's Iceman's the best in that. So there was our little reference back to Top Gun in that. And then we got him peeing in the beer can. That's a reference to Dumb and Dumber, 1994 Fairley Brothers movie. I think you guys have heard of it, where Lloyd Christmas is peeing in the car right before the cop pulls them over. And then the last one I can think of is Johnny is now an Uber driver, which is very interesting because in one of the, I think it was at the end of season 4 in the last episode where Miguel leaves the karate tournament, Carmen says to Johnny, oh, he took an Uber, and Johnny goes, Uber? What's that? And she goes, it's like a taxi. So
it's like foreshadowing.
I thought that was interesting that now he's an Uber driver when she mentioned that. So that's all the ones I could think of. And then I guess you're one of at the water park from Bill and Ted.
I don't know if it's actually
No, I
Raging
know.
Waters.
We're just gonna give John his reference. Let me have this
Andrew.
moment, John.
Here, I'll take a reference. The bonsai trees have been featured in other Karate Kid movies.
I forgot that one.
Mr. Miyagi.
Thank you, John, for the save. Those were the actual ones, probably. Greg, what do you got
Greg,
on
did
Easter
you
eggs
have a thought?
references? No?
Do you have a thought on the episode?
Subscribe to the channel.
I could give you some more thoughts, and you could just say them out loud. It's okay.
Oh, and one last thing I do want to add, not Easter eggs or references. I really love the performance, but I mean, I love everyone's performance. There's no weaknesses in many of the actors or actresses here. I really love Robby. He's really grown on me the last couple seasons. I mean, the first 2 seasons, maybe it was his haircut. I don't know, but this actor, Tanner Buchanan, is that his name? I'm probably
Zola Manamakaba.
That's the one. He's again. I love the growth and the arc of this character so far. Just understanding like Cobra Kai was the wrong way, and then he's trying he's seeing that his friends and all his companions from Cobra Kai and his girlfriend and Kenny, his protege, like how they're all going down the wrong path, and that really hurts him internally, and he's trying to make them see the better way. And I really like that. And again, I love the way he emotes and his acting prowess. He's a really good actor, and he's in really good shape too.
He is.
If they wanted to make sure we saw that.
That's a 15-year-old boy you're talking about.
He's older than that. Shut up.
I could talk about his body.
I can talk about it, even though he's supposed to play 15. We all know he's like 23.
Guys, I'm trying to get in good shape here. Okay, I notice people in good shape. I got to give them their props. Okay.
You're gonna be on the Robby diet.
Trying.
Yeah, true. All right, guys. I'm over this show.
Terrible. You don't like it? Tear it apart.
No, it is another good episode. It's interesting how they make things work because like the whole thing with them picking a fight at the water park felt like, oh, here we go. This is a repetitive beat in like every season of Cobra Kai. This is very repetitive, but it's worth it for the conversational outcomes that happen from it. Like when you find out that they cheated with the tube that Hawk was floating on the slide. That there was a hole in it. You see Tori's having a contemplation about the fact that cheaters, and how you can see that's affecting her. And also, like you were talking about, the conversations with Robby trying to have a more zen peace of mind about this whole thing and detaching himself from karate, but still feeling the attachment to certain individuals there and wanting to pull them out of the multi-level marketing company that is Cobra Kai. It's trying to demonstrate. It's like it's hard to convince someone when they are in that. There's a time you couldn't convince Robby to leave such a thing, So I don't think you should be judgmental towards Tori about it in any way, because there was definitely a time where Robby himself, there's no talking to that man about it, and I do find Miguel's aggression fascinating because he gets so aggressive.
It's the one aspect where I'm like, I feel like you could maybe just talk.
Yeah,
both of you.
You got like so aggressive with him at that one point.
Yeah,
but then again, he's got a lot of resentment towards him from so much painful history between the two.
He kicked him off the top of the thing and broke his back, man. Paralyzed him almost. Not that much.
Yeah, there's so much pain between them, and I feel like this season more than others, like Daniel is so on edge that he's just so blinded by everything.
Yeah.
And it's fascinating to watch because that whole thing at the charity thing, it's like you got to be a little bit aware of what he's doing, right? You got to be like, it's that thing where he's just so anxiety fueled and so on edge about this entire experience that his hyper paranoia is making him just like searching for that validation that I knew it, he's doing something awful, and that but that's exactly what his weak point is, to make him do the wrong maneuver. Because it was so obvious, like from not being in it, that like, come on, Terry's lying to you about what he said about Amanda. You're like, you got to know, you got to know. But then you put yourself in his shoes, and you go, oh wait, but this is very human, and that tunnel vision you get, where you're like, just do it, say the wrong thing, say it. Okay, now it's time to flash out, And that was heartbreaking, and good for Amanda for standing up for herself and just being like I don't get what she had. If I was her, I'd be like, get out of this relationship. This is awful.
These last 4 years have been hell.
This has been a nightmare dealing with some weird grudge. Because if it's not Johnny, it's Kyle. Not Kyle.
Kreese.
Kreese. Yeah, Kyle Kreese. It's Kreese. And if it's not Kreese now, it's Terry Silver. Like there's always gonna be another person. Hilary Swank next season.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan season 8.
Yeah. Jaden Smith season 9. And then Will comes in and smacks them all.
Yeah. Get that producer credit earned. But no, yeah, I thought this was a good episode. I'm not here to rank any of the episodes, but it was every episode feels important. But yeah, that moment with Johnny, I thought was the most touching part. Again, it's that heart, because we haven't gotten any of Johnny and Danny together at all. Yeah. Like once, and they don't even like talk about each other.
That'll be our big reunion, I bet.
Yeah, and especially after the way it ended last season, where they saw eye to eye and found respect for each other. I'm surprised we haven't gotten any of them together.
Well, it almost seems like Johnny isn't very much involved with Cobra Kai anything right now.
No, he's on his own personal journey of finding himself. A lot of this, for many characters, seems to be about finding themselves.
And I can't wait to see Kreese, too, in prison.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to be a big reintroduction.
Being someone's bitch.
He's got full sleeves of tattoos.
Yeah. he's getting whipped around, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Tossed around the prison game. Anyway, guys.
For cigarettes.
It's Cobra Kai, episode 4 done. Let's watch the next episode now. Thanks for being here. Before we go, Patron. Flev, Doran.
Flevtavius Doran.
We have looked up your name on Urban Dictionary. Here's what it says. An absolute legend.
Off to a good start.
With a massive hog.
Oh, Flev, you holding out on us.
I have hit more definitions of the name Flev. That's all there is.
Yep, that's it.
Flev.
It's decided.
I did not know you were holding out on me so much, man.
Whip it out, Flev.
You're always leaving these like very in-depth comments. And I'm like, man, this guy protrudes such glee and just this sense of self-worth and that he's better than everybody all the time.
It's massive hog energy.
It's massive hog energy. So, dude, how often you cook with that thing, man? You know what I'm saying?
Break me off a piece of that.
Break me off a piece of that hog.
Yeah, wild hogs.
It's detachable from my understanding.
Well, and then all those comments are just what happens when he he rolls it out and then it like hits the keyboard and that's just what happens naturally.
I've heard that he has created an AI for his massive hog and that it types automatically for him what he's really thinking and feeling on the inside underneath the surface.
Yeah.
Not the appropriate, politically correct side of talking.
The truth.
He just goes with his raw, honest feelings as programmed by the algorithm because of his massive hog.
The algorithm,
all the typing. It's pretty. The algorithm, yeah. It's very impressive.
Flev. We are in awe of you. If you could break us off even a piece of that, just to kind of embellish our own situations, we would really appreciate it.
Look, I've been asked to invest in several tech companies, and I'm telling you, I believe in the power of your massive hog.
I do too.
I will gladly invest hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I want in on the ground floor
into your massive
your hog.
I think the technology of your massive hog can revolutionize the industry.
Oh yeah, we'll solve world hunger. We'll fix the energy crisis. The war on drugs will be over. There'll be peace in every corner of the world.
There's a lot your massive hog can do for us, man.
There's enough hog to go around, Flev. Don't hold out.
And frankly, you're being kind of selfish.
Yeah, that's rude.
So
It's cruel, Flev.
I'll let the massive hog out of the pen. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying?